kind of a slow day yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a slow day. Got home pretty early in the morning or late, depending on how you look at it. And I didn't do much but rest. Are you very upset? Got the video uploaded yesterday, and then that was about all I did. So today I got a package coming in that I gotta wait for. It's a camera that got sent to me, and we're gonna do some, we're gonna try and get it on fires and film with it as much as we can while we have it. And then we're gonna go, we gotta do some business stuff. So we gotta go to a bank, we gotta go and do some like miscellaneous things. Like I'm gonna get a new sleeping bag because the other one that I have it's been used. I tried to use it as long as I could, but now the feathers are coming out. They're all over the inside of the tent. I'm gonna set up my tent now that I just said that, because it was a little bit, kind of damp when I put it in. It should have been fine, but we'll just double check. Getting a phone call. All right, back from the phone call. So I'm gonna mount, I have this light that I was gonna put in my Tacoma. So I've had this since like 2017 or something. So I'm gonna cut these brackets down to this hole here, and I'm gonna mount this on the side-by-side in the rear. And then I have some extra ions that I have, that we had on the front of Connor's Chevy work truck. I'm gonna mount those in the grill on the side-by-side. So we're gonna do that. I just brought the tent. I was on the phone. Brought the tent back there. We'll set that up once we're done with this. We'll paint these, paint the part that I cut. And then we'll get to doing the stuff on the side-by-side. We got some overcast, so that's pretty good, at least well, depends on who you talk to, but it's good. We need that. So Gunner is very distraught that he is back there and not out here. Valor can come out here and lay down and not go anywhere. Gunner, he walks around. He doesn't just lay down and hang out, right? There's the good boys. What are you guys doing? Sydney. Gunner, Sydney. Boxers, don't listen. All right, so let's get this thing done. We'll get this thing cut up, and we'll get to doing the rest of the stuff that we're gonna do. I almost might do this in the garage. I don't know. No, I'll just do it out here. I have a vise in there. That was kind of I was gonna do it there, but we'll cut this, and then we'll get earplugs. Don't really feel like blowing out my ears today. My boxes are locked. Got our earplugs. We'll get to cutting. After this abomination of a cut that I just did, we're going inside and using the vise for the next one. I'm pretty sure I said that I should use the vise, and then I didn't do it. This is the fun. Try to use my fingers that don't really work that well with gloves on. Thought it was clean this up a little bit. Nothing you can't fix with a flap wheel. This one's spray painted. They're not even, they're not perfect. I don't really care. As long as they function, which this one should, but definitely not the best job I've ever done on this stuff, but this is not a how to do this right. This is just how I'm doing this. And that's really what it comes down to. I'm doing it this way. I wouldn't say to do it this way, but that's what I'm doing. Every time in my head though, every time I'm like, I should put this in a vise. Oh no, it'll be fine. And then I don't listen to what I think. I'm like, oh yeah, I should put it in the vise. I don't put it in the vise. Turns out like this. I'm like, I should have put it in the vise, huh? Yeah. So we're gonna let this dry, and then we'll get it mounted up. I got my helpers. Valer's afraid of the camera. We'll get this all laid out. I guess the one thing I did do yesterday was get all of my laundry done, and then I got my bag set back up so that I can go out. If the dozer doesn't get demobed by next week, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna take over for Connor because we had a bunch of little projects going on down here. Oh yeah, good thing I did this, huh? This still got moisture on it. I would say that's probably something that people don't really do all that often, or forget to do. But every time I go out in a tent, set it up after and dry it out. I don't know if that's what people always do or normally do, but I remember doing that as a kid with my dad. Yeah, this has still got some moisture on it. Like I said the other night, it got wet. It got wet the other night. So this is my Katoma tent. This is a Katoma Falcon. I don't know if that's the actual name for it, but let's see. Katoma Falcon. Katoma Falcon fire tent. Falcon Speed Dome shelter. Oh, they're out of stock. Dang. Yeah, Falcon Speed Dome shelter. This is the most popular tent in the Speed Dome line and has been a favorite of wildland firefighters and other campers since the early 90s. Updated features include double ventilation panels. Hey, Gunner, be careful of the camera, please. Gunner, hey. It says that double ventilation panels in the roof and of the tent body, a gear loft for storing essential items overhead, a spacious footprint, and a versatile pull and accessory bag. Falcon also includes a reversible fly with heat-reflective materials and color-coded attachment points that make full setup a breeze. Whether it's catching a couple hours of sleep in between fighting wildfires or taking the family to your local state park, you'll be proud to call the Speed Dome tents your outdoor home. I wanted to see, like, what is it? Oh, they have like a ground tarp for it. That's nice. It is all pretty pricey though. $420, $421. I've had this for, I think I bought this 2018 maybe, probably 2018. So I bought this in like 2018. It's a 2-person tent, is what it says. 84 by 90. But it's got these nice stakes. It's got the rain fly, but I didn't use the rain fly. We'll leave this out, let her air out while we're doing everything else. What are you doing, Valors? What are you doing, Gar? Oh, very sad. We're taking apart these lights, and I'm gonna try and see if I can mount them in the grill here. So we're gonna have to trying to see if I can get like how I can get my I think it will work actually pretty good, but I just need to figure out how to like get back there without having to take like everything off. So I gotta go grab a tape measure, but we're gonna mount it like this, put the bolts in there, and then we'll run the wire to the front. Now it's time to drill holes. I forgot to video myself measuring everything, so. Got my deburring tool, which barely fits in here. Never seen the county street sweeper go by before. Got the bar mounted up. Now we're gonna wire it up. We're getting the dash pulled out. We're gonna install the light switches and then wire it in. Put these in. Got one. I'm not gonna wire this one up yet, but I'm at least install it while I have all the stuff done. But I'm gonna install some lights for the bed. So we'll get to it. Been waiting for this today. That's neat. This case is going to be good for what we're using it for. Oh, we got some magnets. Dang, look at that thing. It looks like it's a little disconnecting pod, just like my Insta360 Go 3S. So That's neat. All right, well, we're gonna get this thing set up, and we'll start putting it to use. The goal for this is that we're gonna get it on some fires. Hopefully I can get on a couple firing ops, maybe. We'll see what we can find with it, but I mean, we're gonna put this thing to use. Thanks, Chris. Turn the key to the on position. Turn on the switch. I come outside and it's starting to rain. We're in the Ford and we're headed northbound. Go take care of some errands, go get a new cot and sleeping bag. Just left the bank. Now we're headed up to Rancho Cucamonga to the Bass Pro Shops and get our sleeping bag and got. Horrible time of the day to be driving around with something like that on the 15. I'm on hold, I think. I don't even know if I'm connected anymore. It's been 23 minutes, 23:45, and I've been just listening to this. Just listening to this beautiful sound of static while we are starting to pick up finally, but we've been in traffic and on the phone for 26 minutes, and probably 20 minutes of it is this. Look at that. That's a beautiful truck. Yeah, it's fun. Love it. So after driving most of the way up here with listening to static, yeah, the call decided it was gonna fail, which is pretty much the reason that I've been calling them, or tried to call them, because the times that I don't bring my Starlink with me, which is very, very rare these days, because of that issue. My AT&T FirstNet service is such junk that I can't rely on me getting phone calls. Oh yeah. This one is nice. You go to the one in Irvine and it's kind of a letdown. But this one's pretty good. All right, let's go find sick. We're over here at the sleeping bags and kind of like these canvas like ones, but I already have the bedroll, so I got these and they're 40 degrees, $40. I think that's more suited for what I need. Also, I went looking everywhere for the for that cot, and they have them all in the warehouse. They don't have any on the floor, so they're going to grab me one. But it's cool to be able to still come to somewhere like this that just has everything that you need. This first aid section is pretty good. They have SAM splints. I'm pretty impressed on that. I guess I never really came and looked at everything here. Good selection of lights. Can't do too much because of the music. But these are the cots that they have. But the one that I'm going to get, it's a little bit more expensive, but it looks a lot more comfy. So the cot that I was looking to get, they didn't have any on the floor. So I asked the guy. He says that they have 10 in stock, and then disappears for like, I would say 15 minutes. 15 minutes at least. And they have no clue where they are. So I'm not gonna buy the other ones because it's not what I wanted. So I'll look around some more and see if someone put them in a spot that they got mixed up in. But if I don't see them, then I guess I'm gonna have to order one online. But my plan was to have it so that, you know, in case I had to go back out with the water truck, I had it. I am now gonna look at all the boxes over here, see if maybe it accidentally got put out in the wrong spot before I leave. Kind of sucks to drive up here and them not have it. So I want to try to see if I can find it. It says they have 10 of them, but no one knows where. I didn't know that fly fishing was that big here, to have a whole sectioned off area. That's a cool looking table setup. I'm sure they make them there or something. Beautiful. Just the way this whole place looks is great. Well, the whole trip wasn't a bust. We got a bag to carry all the camera stuff and a sleeping bag. It's been like this now. It just won't even call. It won't even make the call. There we go.
Welcome to FirstNet. Calls are recorded for quality and sales purposes.
Well done fries. Nice and crispy. Protein style double-double with a grilled onion. Well, since we're in traffic anyway, we're gonna stop over here at the tack room, look at some hats. Gonna get a straw. We got all the American hats, which means that I'm probably gonna get a straw. I mean, we got options and options. I think I'm gonna grab an American. They have their own hats over here, but I'm gonna have to find which one I want. I think I want one that's got like a darkness to it, like a darker tint. Getting her shaped up. Got the boys in here shaping. We're gonna get our stickers on there. My wife's gonna be stoked about the positive times when she loves that. I showed her it and she was like, "That's so cool."
On this side. You want to do more on the right side, boss?
Where you usually put them?
Usually we'll put them right here.
Put it right there then.
And then positive times we'll throw them just right here.
I'm down with that.
Perfect.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. We're dialed in. Sweet. Got me an American.
Sacramento Bee.
We got something burning. And it looks like it's right at this exit.
Yeah, they're in the branch 1. I see I've got another type 3 coming in. Are you going to need them? Yeah, I see from branch 1. We'll be good. Just should be coming up close to unwrapping this thing. Okay, hey, branch 2, I see up on tech.
Cal Fire Police.
7 is still en route coming from, I believe, Temecula. Are you going to need them over there or no? Correction, branch 2. Branch.
But yeah, they got a hydrant right there. And look, something you don't see all the time. Cal Fire with red and blues. Now that's the sunset right there. Good view. Come over here and say hi to everyone. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, such a good girl. I know. You just want to rub some. Heard you've been going riding. You've been going riding with your mom, huh? Back to it. Oh, that's my arm, girl. Oh, goodness. Oh, cat. I'll have to get my... Maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll come down here and get the brush out and brush up on everyone. Hello, Gunner. Long time no see, bud. Come give you some love. Let's take this thing off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hi, buddy. This is my buddy. This is Gunner. I'll come over and brush on you tomorrow, huh? You'll like that. No, you're not grabbing the camera out of my hand. No. Brat. No. No. Right, let's put this thing back on you. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it one-handed, so we'll see. Maybe we can put this down like this. Ugh. Hey, no bite. No bite in the hat. It's brand new. Just got this. No biting. Being a jerk. Let's go say hi to Voodoo. Voodoo. Who's a pretty girl? So pretty. She has the most beautiful colored mane. She's just a sweetheart, huh? Just a sweetheart. There's some soap over here. Hand soap. There's some in here, I think. Yeah, I'll wash my hands real quick. I don't know if I'm allergic to what, but when I come over here, if I don't rinse my hands off, my allergies start kicking. So I took an allergy pill right before we got here. Took some Flonase this morning. So we'll just get this washed up. And then we'll get on the road. Go home. That looks so good. Just got home. Let's bring all this stuff in the house.